Alright guys, this is part 2. We're gonna put it back together. If you ain't caught up, scroll on down before you watch this. Anyway, I just sanded the inside of this housing down a little bit, cleaned it with some carb spray, and then I just shot a little silicone spray on there just to kind of help glide her in. Start her out. I've already kind of punched her in a little, and just use your old bearing, block of wood, preferably something not so thick, and bait her in. Make sure you're going in level, not all crazy. Oh, you sucker. Alright, sorry about that. What was I saying? Yeah, just make sure you're going in straight. Once you're in, you'll hear it because it'll make a distinct tone, that metal hitting metal. And you'll know you're just flip it over and you'll be able to see. She's seated. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Just clean your shaft up there. Try not to make a huge mess here. And then, oh, it's been so long, I forget. I hope I don't screw up. But if you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stamps. You can take a chisel. See, that's one there. But you can take a chisel and kind of chisel a little stopper in. I've never done that. Probably should, but I never have. All right. So, get what you need. Socket or something. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a couple years since I've done this, so bear with me. But I ain't lost it. I know that much. Alright, we set. That bad boy there. Drops on. Alright, your holes there are going to line up with those 3 springs. It's got little guide teeth, so it can only But get it like that, and then you can move your spring plate around. And then send her home. All right. Now this is when you gotta compress it. This is a pain in the ass. All right. Gotta compress down. And just use the lip. Put this on the lip there. Do it one side, then one side, and then keep going back and forth till you get to this little ring, this groove here. Make sure everything is clean when you're putting it back. You just got to kind of corkscrew it on, you know. Just make sure it's seated all the way around, which we are. And you can remove your C-clamps. That's what they're called. Alrighty. Alright. Hello. Sorry, I'm not a cameraman. It's on my YouTube. I never was successful with YouTube. But you see all that right there? We're going to drop them ball bearings. Oh. Shit, we're going to put the plate down first or the bearings? Alright, we're going to put the bearings in, but we're going to put a little grease in there. Just kind of help them all stay put. And it's a little dry. Just a little bit in each little groove so the ball can roll freely without damaging itself. Alright, make sure your balls are clean and drop them in one by one. See, that grease catches them. You lose one of these suckers. Oh, it's hell. Alright. This is what's next, okay? That's going to sit on top of it. There's a little grease in there. Hold on. No, I'm wrong. Hello. What? You guys are probably done with me. Alright, this guy here. This goes on over top of them. And then you drop your other piece on. And line it up with your balls. Oh yeah, that's looking good. And this bad boy. Alright, I got a little crazy with my grease there, but that's okay. Alright, this is what goes on top of there. That's the part that we ground. We had to file down a little. I usually use my big grinder, This time I used a little Dremel tool with a wheel on it. That wheel broke off and hit the ceiling. Could have been bad. Alright, and that just goes on there. When you're taking this off for the first time, you turn this bottom piece to the right, and it raises it up, and then this will stay, and when you let that go, there'll be that little gap. You can stick your screwdriver in there to pry it the rest of the way off. You got that? Good. Alright, what's next? To kind of give it to the left motion, it opens it up and it'll drop in place. Alright, you guys ever seen this laying in the bottom of the washing machine, or you know, broken half in pieces? These are your brakes. That's what makes the tubs stop spinning. Alright, there's two little eyes here that goes on. I'm gonna put it back on just like it was. You can see the wear mark. And then you got your flywheel. And it goes like that. But of course you can't put your flywheel on until the transmission is back in the transmission housing, you know, where the motor connects to this big bad boy there. And it just bolts in with them screws. Put your flywheel on, put her back together. You do have, once you got the transmission in the tub, oh, don't forget this is important. This goes, alright, this goes from the drive shaft down before you put these parts I'm getting ready to show you on. Alright, this is your little square ring. Clean the rust off of it, clean it up, wedge it down on the drive shaft there, and then you got this bad boy, that little spin block. Put it on, and then you got your tub nut. Tightens to the left. How about I do not have a new tub seal, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish her today, but I'll make you another video. I'm not gonna stop here. Don't nobody take my idea and put this on YouTube, please. Y'all have a good one.